Today God has an urgent warning for you. He says if you ignore this message, a person with hidden intentions will enter your life and cause deep heartbreak, someone who appears perfect but carries darkness you cannot see yet. This is not meant to scare you but to protect you from real danger coming your way. Even though this person seems friendly and kind on the surface, remember that God sees their true heart and wants to warn you in advance. Believe that this warning comes at this exact moment because the meeting is close, and know that by watching this message now, you are already receiving divine protection and discernment. Your emotional and spiritual safety matters deeply to God above. God wants you to know about a specific person who will try to enter your life very soon. This isn't just about hearing a warning, it's about activating spiritual discernment inside you before this individual appears, which could happen within days or even hours from now. This message acts as a divine shield that helps you recognize their true character beneath the charming mask they wear. The next few minutes will create a supernatural ability to see through deception, protecting your heart and future from the pain this person would cause. Your guardian angels are standing ready to help you identify them the moment they approach. This warning window is small because once they've gained your trust, the damage becomes much harder to reverse. This urgent warning message is one of many God wants to send you about your protection. Subscribe now and turn on all notifications to receive these divine revelations before dangerous people can enter your life. Your safety and peace depend on staying spiritually informed. Like this video right now as your spiritual agreement that you accept this protection and commit to watching for the warning signs God is revealing to you today. You've been going through so much lately in your personal life. You've kept your faith strong and continued praying even when answers seemed far away. Your sincere heart and honest devotion have caught God's personal attention in heaven. You've felt uncertain energies around you recently and sensed that something was approaching your life. Your spiritual sensitivity and ability to trust your inner voice have made you someone God watches over with special care and concern. You've been asking for guidance about relationships and connections, seeking wisdom about who to trust. God has heard every single prayer you've whispered, and He is answering you right now through this divine warning before harm can reach you. Because of your pure and trusting heart, God Himself has chosen to warn you personally. He has seen how kind and loving you are to others, always giving people the benefit of the doubt and believing the best in them. He wants to step in directly to protect you from someone who would take advantage of these beautiful qualities. Your compassion is a tremendous strength, but it needs to be paired with divine wisdom in this situation. This warning comes straight from God's deep love for you and His desire to keep your heart safe from manipulation. He refuses to let this deceiver hurt one of His faithful children. A person with carefully hidden motives is planning to enter your life pretending to be exactly what you need right now. This individual appears incredibly charming, understanding, and supportive when you first meet them. They will seem to know just the right words to say, showing interest in everything about you and making you feel special and seen. Behind their warm smile and kind eyes lies selfishness and hidden agendas that serve only themselves. These types of people deliberately target individuals with strong faith and good hearts because they know you are more likely to trust and help others. Watch carefully for how quickly they try to become important in your life, rushing intimacy and connection. Notice if they start separating you subtly from friends and family who truly care about you. God is revealing their true character to you right now, before they can cause emotional pain, spiritual confusion, or even financial harm. This divine warning gives you the advance knowledge you need to protect yourself when they finally appear at your door. God's warning must reach others in your circle who are also in danger. Immediately share this message with at least 3 loved ones who need divine protection from deceptive people. Someone close to you may already be targeted by a similar individual and doesn't know it yet. Your share could be the life-changing intervention that saves them from heartbreak and betrayal. By sharing this warning, you become one of God's messengers of protection, extending His covering to those you care about most. By hearing this complete warning before this person arrives, you gain supernatural ability to identify them immediately. They will likely appear during a vulnerable moment in your life when you're feeling lonely, stressed, or in need of support. Watch carefully for excessive flattery and compliments that feel too perfect or too much too soon. Notice if they try to attach themselves to you quickly, acting like you've known each other for years when you just met. Pay close attention to small inconsistencies in the stories they tell about their past or their current life situation. Your gut feeling will send you signals of unease even while your mind finds them appealing and attractive. God will send you confirmation signs the moment they appear, sudden thoughts about this warning, a strange feeling in your spirit, or even dreams that remind you to stay alert. Trust that unsettled sensation deep inside even when everything on the surface seems wonderful. God has a beautiful and specific plan for your life that He will not allow to be destroyed. This deceptive person could seriously derail your divine purpose and delay the blessings God has prepared for your future. Your protection is so important to heaven that God Himself intervenes with this personal warning. When God speaks directly to His children about coming danger, it proves you are walking the right spiritual path. The enemy always sends counterfeits and distractions when you are getting close to major blessings and breakthroughs in your life. Through this warning, your natural discernment is being divinely enhanced and supernaturally sharpened. God is teaching you to see beyond appearances and recognize true character. Remember always that God fights personally for those who put their complete trust in Him and listen when He speaks to their hearts. As God's protective warning flows to you, consider sending energy back through a super thanks of $5, $10, or $20. Look for the thanks button appearing now on your screen. This spiritual exchange of giving strengthens the protection around you and helps extend these divine warnings to others who desperately need them. Complete the blessing cycle through generous giving today. As you receive this divine warning, think carefully about your past relationships and connections. Remember the people who seemed perfect at first but eventually showed their true colors and hurt you deeply. Think about those times when you felt something was wrong but ignored the red flags because you wanted to believe the best in them. Recall the patterns you've noticed of attracting people who take advantage of your kindness. God was trying to warn you in those situations too, but now you're receiving clear advance notice. Your past painful experiences were not wasted, they were preparation for this moment of spiritual maturity when you're finally ready to listen and act on divine guidance. If you haven't subscribed yet, do so immediately to continue receiving protective warnings from God. He personally notices and blesses those who heed His messages and take them seriously. Then tell us what specific protection you need next by commenting discernment for ongoing relationship guidance, clarity for seeing people's true intentions clearly, or boundaries to learn how to protect your energy from manipulative people. Your engagement shows God you're serious about staying protected. Imagine right now as you sit here watching, feeling God's presence surrounding you with pure love. Close your eyes for a moment and see a brilliant shield of divine white light forming all around your body and spirit. Feel a gentle warmth spreading across your skin as this protective covering locks firmly into place. Your spiritual discernment becomes sharper and clearer with each breath you take, creating an inner knowing that cannot be fooled by outer appearances. Notice how your breathing becomes calm and confident as this sacred awareness fills your entire being. Every time you inhale, you draw in more of God's wisdom and truth. Every time you exhale, you release any fear or doubt about your ability to recognize deception. This divine protection feels peaceful, powerful, and completely secure surrounding you. When this person finally appears, you will feel an immediate knowing in your spirit that alerts you to danger. This warning also helps your spiritual growth reach completely new levels beyond just this one situation. It creates lasting discernment for every relationship and connection moving forward in your life. It opens your spiritual eyes to see people's true hearts and real intentions clearly. Whether you seek wisdom about friendships, romantic relationships, business partnerships, or family dynamics, this divine gift allows your spirit to connect with truth at all times. In the weeks ahead, you'll notice your intuition becoming much stronger and more accurate. Your confidence in hearing God's voice will increase dramatically. Authentic, genuine people will begin entering your life as the deceptive ones are kept away by your new spiritual awareness. So as you move forward with your day and week ahead, understand this is so much more than a simple warning. It's divine intervention arriving at exactly the perfect moment in your spiritual journey and personal life. This protection reminds you that when you stay spiritually aware and prayerful, God personally steps in to guide and defend you. Welcome this gift of discernment with deep gratitude and complete trust in God's love. As this warning settles into your spirit, your ability to see truth will naturally expand and strengthen. This moment right now confirms that you have genuine importance to God and a protected role in His greater plan unfolding on earth during these times. This urgent warning from God cannot be taken lightly or delayed, especially right now when this person is already making their way toward you. The discernment being offered creates complete protection that deceptive individuals cannot penetrate or overcome. Full awareness of this entire message activates the highest level of spiritual sight before this individual arrives at your doorstep, which could happen any day or even any hour from this moment forward. The protection is strongest when received before the encounter happens, so don't wait or delay taking this warning seriously. Receiving this divine warning means avoiding the devastating heartbreak and confusion that comes from trusting the wrong person. Many people report recognizing deceptive individuals immediately after receiving their warning from God, saving themselves from years of pain and regret. Countless lives have been protected from emotional destruction, financial loss, and spiritual damage because they listened when God spoke. Stories pour in daily of people breaking free from manipulation patterns and finally attracting genuine, loving connections after removing the toxic people God warned them about in advance. The spiritual discernment of God's warning stays permanently with those who accept it, creating a blessing that protects all your future relationships and extends throughout your entire lifetime. This divine gift makes you recognizable to other spiritually aware people and opens doors for authentic connections that align with God's perfect will for your life. Thousands have completed this protection process by offering a super thanks of $5, $10, $20, or more to strengthen the spiritual network. Your contribution joins theirs in amplifying God's protective covering around our entire faith community. Every gift extends this vital warning system and ensures these divine messages continue reaching people in danger. You become part of a growing movement of protected believers making a real difference in the world. God is watching carefully who takes this warning seriously and acts on His guidance. Don't let this deceptive person catch you unprepared and unaware. Subscribe now, share this message widely, and stay under divine protection. Blessings flow to those who listen when God speaks to their hearts.